Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. This is a Star Trekkers run. Last episode, I think we'd gone out and mined a mining seam, or silver seam, and then I also went and did some trade over here. That was in between episodes, so you haven't missed anything. I just thought, we can probably just go and fast forward a little bit over here. Now, things that are a-changin', or things that are going to happen now, we are out of Vaxstone blocks, so it is once again time for us to go into space. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to set to load. I'm going to pick up my miners. We're going to have to do some cycling because they might get a little bit of vac sickness. I'm also wondering if I shouldn't send everyone because that is making their expectations a little bit more aggro, and maybe they're getting cranky from it. I'm not sure. I suppose I could also bring a little bit of... Psychite tea with us because they can grab that if they get upset. They don't do beer. I don't know if we have smoke leaf. No. Okay. We'll just bring those two things. I suppose there might also be a fight there. I guess I could have brought medicine. Nah, they have some herbals that they're carrying. It's fine, right? Sure, probably. So yeah, load in a little bit of food. Get you there. Launch and view orbit, and we're coming over here. It'll also be nice to get some plasteel as a bonus. I didn't actually check the chem fuel usage. Yeah, okay, we still have half load. That's good. There's some grav panels just sitting around. I'm just going to do a little walk around just to make sure nothing triggers. I think we're fine, though. Orbital debris. Well, that's fun. Get your colonists under a roof. Okay, well, everyone get inside here somewhere. Don't hit my shuttle. Is it done? Okay, that was short. Let's mine, unrecruit, and we'll use the strip mining tool here just to see if we find any other seams. Well, you know what? I don't think there will be. And then, you know, the rocks get in the way. We're just going to carve out a huge section of Vaxstone here and see what that does. We'll also do an unforbid because there's some gravlite panels sitting around. Yeah, you guys are going to mine a little bit of that. It'll be a little further to pick up, but so be it. Transport pod, no reason to do anything with you. You might be worth it for some components. Combat supplier. Oh, trade ship. Well, Roger, sorry to wake you. But you need to go and give these guys a ring. I don't know if there's anything really exciting. We don't need another shuttle engine. Well, hopefully we don't anyway. We did buy these extra meds. I'm going to keep them. At a certain point, we can get rid of these reinforced barrels because they can't be used in space. I'll just keep the masterwork one of these now, or trim back a little time every time. I'm going to sell off 3 of these reinforced barrels. I don't think we're looking to buy anything here, but that'll give us a little bit more money. I did spend all the silver that we got on more components, advanced components, and I even bought a little bit of steel because I was a little bit worried about that number going down. A little bit more sleep. And yeah, at some point, I think, yes, the vacuum exposure is starting. Maybe I should have sent them up here with vac suits. Well, maybe what I can do is cycle them. Now, Rachel should... Well, I thought as a space elf, you'd be a little bit more resistant. Yeah, we're going to have to start cycling this a little. And yeah, maybe we vac suit them. I don't know. Take 2. Load these gravlite panels and that, and a few of these chunks, as we've got. And then we'll keep swapping them sort of pair in pairs, like this. This reason take a little bit to load that. Vacuum exposure. I know. But we've got to keep someone here. Actually, let me get... Oh, there's only 2 people who can haul here? That's annoying. But let's make sure the hauling is the priority when we're asking for something. I think anyone who's been assigned to leave does do the hauling for it. Although I'm not sure. Can't remember who I picked. Should I go and build a little bit of a base? No, what we're going to do is we're going to have our people change into vac suits before they come back. But yeah, I've got to make sure this area is still active. The turnaround will be quick enough. Maybe I shouldn't have packed everything. Major breakers. Are you guys not getting on the shuttle? Oh, there's still another chunk coming. Okay, Wolf is very cranky as well, so I'm going to get you to get into the shuttle too. We'll just leave Colm here for a minute. Launch. Come home. Actually, I'll land you a little closer because we're not rebuilding this area right now. You're smashing roof, which is then getting rebuilt. I'm just going to say no roof area over here. Unload all. Let's make a new policy, which is specifically just vac suit. What the hell is this button for? Oh, default. Okay. Clear all. Vac suit. And we don't even care about quality. Guess what? You can be on paste. Okay. So then, Wolf, Rachel, Tracker, and then Colm is in the list, but I'm a little bit worried if I change this, you might take off your marine armor, which would be bad. And then, as quick as possible, I do have to resend one of these guys over here. And I don't need to make sure to keep... We do have 4, but I need to make sure to keep 4 of these things around for my 4 miners. Okay. Suit's ready again. Uncovered. Are you just not dressed yet? Okay, drink your Psychite tea for a little bit of a mood boost. Okay, then you're hauling corn. No, what you're going to do, Wolf, is you're going to get in the shuttle. And which can go now. It's not fully refueled, but that's enough for the return trip. Zoom in and choose. Land here. And then what we do is we cycle Colm out. I think Colm's going to be fine as soon as they're on the shuttle. Get in the shuttle. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry, does it really reset that quickly? Oh, for crying... So if I go and tell you to get out, you're back to being fine. Okay, that was way less creepy. On the other hand, I think this plan's still going to be to send Colm home. Because, and now you might come back quite quickly, but I want to get the other miners back. I had not realized that the shuttle reset that. So I mean, we're using a little more chem fuel than me, but that's okay. Roger, that's going to have to be fine. And then now Colm, since you are here anyway, I'm going to encourage you to go into the vac suit setup. You count equip, but I don't think you count the people who are away. I'm just realizing. Yeah, I don't think quality's going to matter, but let's make sure we've got some higher hit point versions. So maybe I can... Okay, I'm going to switch you back to the Spacefarer rule. Yeah. Because we're going to the shuttle resets it, which I hadn't realized, but makes perfect sense. It's so obvious now that I think about it. Are you guys going to be less cranky if you get up? Well, we'll give you the full sleep, and then when you get up here, you'll also eat, which is going to be good. What about Rachel? Are you in the same boat? Yeah. You'll get up, you'll eat. You might also self-trigger some recreation. Ooh, puzzle. On here? Well, I guess we'll probably mine it. Consuming packaged survival meals. Oh, you're fine. You're not... Interesting. I thought you would auto-recreate because your recreation was so low. It's not a forced work period. It's an anytime period. Did they not self-trigger this? They must at some point, but maybe not here. There we go. Now you're going to play billiards. Okay. I don't know. Colm, I'm going to wake you up a little bit early because I do want to send people off. Go and eat your food, and then we're going to send you guys out to space. Okay. Set to load. Oh, I don't know if we ever unpacked the survival meals. We probably came back with them and the tea. Okay. Rachel. Colm. Where's Tracker? Tracker. Get in there. So Wolf is still going to be in just a vac suit. which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because we're not actually being attacked here. Properly unload. And just for all the idle time that people might have, put this here. Flamingo's got a food binge, that's fine. And then we'll put in vac stone chunks. Will also be allowed to be hauled here just for proximity. If you've got nothing going on... Oh, right, I forgot. Hold on. Their haul is set super high, which was good for a bit, but... Okay. So yeah, we'll still have to cycle a little bit of vac sickness, but not too much. Orbital debris again. Okay, well, we should be under a roof here. I'm a little worried about the shuttle, but okay. Get a lot of that. There's still this. It's far away, so it's not being prioritized the same way. And we know that the vac zone is pretty heavy. We'll mine out this much, and then we might start cycling through a few little return trips. Tap. Okay, welcome back. Jarvan, I guess I never assigned you your regular jobs or your schedule, so you could help with the hauling, my friend. And then schedule, copy, paste. Okay. Pods and insects. Legendary shield belt, lots of gold, lots of uranium, lots of plasteel, excellent. I don't think we're gonna do that. I mean, we could probably deal with the insect infestation fairly easily. Oh, did we discover some... We did discover some new stuff. Including an arcane tree. And is these the things that make oxygen? Enriches nearby terrain to rich soil. Survive in vacuum space. Produce a small amount of oxygen. We could harvest you. I'm sorry, there's boxes over here too? Just in case there's more that I haven't seen that could be opened. I'm going to do a little box select here. All right. Vacuum exposure starting. Well, what we're going to do, for everyone except Wolf, get in the shuttle. We'll reset your vacuum exposure, and then we'll just throw you out again. See? Now you're fine. God. I had no idea. And you're just... Oh, you're opening the crate. Falling asleep. Oh, we got an Achaean seed. Ooh. Okay, put a halt urgently on that. Are we getting more cargo pods? Man, space is crazy. Devil Strand? Okay. I wonder if we'd have a full load of this yet. I went to set to load and said, I want the Devil Strand, the plasteel, the seed, and the chunks. Yeah, okay. So we can load one of these people on here right away. Tell you what, we'll cycle Wolf. You haven't been there in a little bit. Well, yeah, no, it's fine. Give you a chance to go home. Grab as much of the Vaxdome as we currently can, which is really not that much. And yeah, at least, I mean, they'll grab the closest from the Vaxstone. There might be some plasteel still lingering all over the place, but let's see. Let me wake up everyone for a sec. Oh yeah, you'd just be doing more mining. Because you might get a little bit of vacuum exposure while we're waiting for the shuttle to make its round trip. But I think that's probably okay. I wonder, should I go and increase the hauling? Or at least set a higher priority, so then everyone will participate in some of this. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay, Wolf's loaded. So let's launch. I mean, I guess I can just... It's a little quicker. I can actually land right here. But I will land there. So there's room around the shuttle. And unload all. Give Wolf a tiny second to do something. You're putting on pants. Okay. Yeah, you're going to get back in your marine gear, which, sure, you'll feel better in that. You're feeling anxious. Well, you are tired, and you are very hungry. There's the food, and some sleep. Psychic drone, low mail. It's not great. And yeah, the vacuum exposure is loading up. We do have to send a shuttle back sooner rather than later. All right, Wolf, you know what? You're going to go now. Get back in the shuttle. You can sleep over there. Launch. Here. choose there. And unrecruit you, and then the other 3 get in the shuttle. Reset your vacuum exposure, my friends. Hell, we probably have enough stuff. Yeah, it's like near instant, yep. We probably have enough stuff to go and do another shuttle load right away, especially with all this vac stone. Tracker's a little cranky. Maybe we'll send Tracker back home. Tracker. Yeah, vac stone up to the mass limit, and then we can squeeze in a little bit of plasteel. I think maybe tell them to board. Does it wake them up? Because they, if it's like a caravan, they can decide to sleep sometimes partway through, but maybe. We wouldn't gain any efficiency from pre-moving this stuff. Although, I guess it would help to load these shuttles faster in maybe a time-sensitive situation like that. All right, Tracker's throwing a tantrum. Gonna destroy passenger shuttle. I don't know if we want Wolf in here, but it's kind of urgent. Yeah, I think I have to send fewer people. I think there's too much wealth. Okay. You're extinguishing, which is good. Set the load. If I say Wolf and Tracker, and then unload some vac stone. Yeah, because we didn't used to have these problems with mining. I feel like, I mean, people have all sorts of armor and stuff. I feel like it might be a wealth problem that's causing these mood breaks right now. Rachel, I'm going to wake you up. And Cole, I'm going to wake you up, because then you can do the high priority haul here. Although, I guess only a couple people do have that still. Yeah, not enough people being haulers here is actually kind of a little annoying. Well, Wolf's not going to have to worry about the vacuum exposure, because you're going to be going back in a second. Tracker needs rescue. Well, there it is. Done. Unforbid and launch. And go back home. See, now if I check, I think their expectations are less bad than they were. We'll still have to send someone up, but it could be someone else just to go and help to pack and unpack. Like, we could send a robot, for example. I don't know. You know what? Wolf, I'm going to send you back. Oh, are you full of chem fuel? Good. Because you might not be able to return otherwise. Yeah, we could, as a response to whatever, build a transport pod. Unrestrict you, cancel. Let's take both these guys and tell them to get in the shuttle. Reset their vacuum exposure. You're also a little cranky. High psychic drone. Is that here? No, it's low drone here. It's high there. Oh! Okay, well, it's only Wolf that gets affected by it. Still not ideal. Keep moving this stuff closer ahead of time. So, we're gonna send back Wolf. Maybe we just leave these two to keep mining. Bring this, that. I suppose that's all. We could bring one other person back. I don't know if there's much reason to do that, though. Okay. Hopefully Wolf is going to be okay for a little bit longer. Do I want to mine out more vac-stone? There's some steel still being mined. I think we do want to mine out more vac-stone. We do this. Raid. Oh, they're coming now. Prepare for a while and then attack. Okay, I might just say... Do we just want to go now? How much? Crackstone blocks. Flooring is done as is. Oh, I'm 4 over my limit? Yeah, that's fine because I'm going to trim some of this back. What I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll have to be fixed. Was I 4 over my limit? Yeah, so I'm going to remove 5 blocks because I'm going to build a new one there. 1, 2, 3. You know what? There you go. 6 blocks get removed. Honestly, we can probably just take these guys, right? What's landing? Just one dude in this pod, maybe? One dude? Okay. It's going for Rachel. I thought he was preparing for a while. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, our low psychic drone here is ending, which is good. Come on, Colm, you've got the gun. I love the Sword of Silence. Okay, yeah, you're going to just fight, so we'll just run up here. All right. Forbid. Back to work. High psychic drone over here is maybe not good for us. I wonder if I could... Okay, for the thing where they destroy the shuttle, could I put down a decoy object? Should I build like one random wall somewhere just to protect us? Oh, we could do a dance party or something for the next thing. Okay, manhunting pack of wargs. Okay, that should be fine. Safe area. Safe... Oops. Safe area. Safe area. And yeah, they're going to attack basically right away. We're going to have to rearm Tracker. Okami, go there. I realize you're not very happy there, Okami, but tough patooties. Yeah, high psychic drone. Not doing anyone any favors. How come you're not wearing a shield belt? Oh, is the talk pack replace? I suppose it might, because I think we do have a shield belt. I mean, it doesn't need it here because these guys aren't hitting us with range attacks, but I think that might be something we want to look into. Again, I might explicitly make a melee version of the Spacefarer set, and then take the shield belts out of the regular Spacefarers. All right. Unforbid. And I don't know. Okay, days. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if anything needs to be finished off. There is, actually. And obviously, a lot of this is just going to rot instantly. But the Scaria, I do still have the turn all meat into chem fuel policy, which I think is going to be good right now. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all these, load all of them up on here to reset the vacuum exposure. That is rough. Maybe I should do one party now. I realize we don't have everyone. What if they sleep in the shuttle? Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, it'll give us what, +8? I guess it could give us +16 at the top with the dance parties, I think. Yeah, but it was only good. We only got the +8. But hopefully it offsets some of the mood breakage that we're probably about to experience. Yeah, get me more vac stone. We got a bunch of blocks. And I mean, once we've got a ship that moves, this becomes considerably more trivial. And there's no reason I couldn't take off the ship now. I just want the ship to be kind of as big as possible. I don't want to do the little baby ship that we expand. I want the one complete from the start because it's going to be awesome. Wake you guys up. All right, so a little high priority hauling going on there. And there it's just going to be Wolf because you're the only person who does haul while these guys mine, but that's not a bad setup. Okay, Mick's going to go destroy a steel mortar. I don't love that, but it could be worse. I mean, that wasn't ideal, but it's fine. And then that did end your mood break, so yeah, I don't care that much. That's okay. We still had a couple barrels, so we'll use one to rebuild. I think that's fine. Vacuum exposure, yeah, a bunch of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and reset everyone. And then what we're going to do... Actually, I'm going to leave Wolf because Wolf's going to be the one who goes. There. So then I'm going to set the load with Wolf. And the Vaxstone chunks. The Thrumbo horn. I mean, we can melt that down, but it doesn't matter. But there we go. Plasteel. Okay. Wolf's got to do most of this hauling regardless. Major Burke Risk, Wolf, and Roger. Roger because the psychic drone. Wolf because things here are pretty terrible. All right. Launch. And home. And drop there. Okay, good. And these guys just got their vac stuff reset, so they should be fine. They can go and mine that too. Shuttle down quest. I mean, it's cool, but I'll probably just ignore it. Okay. I'll probably send Wolf back again. Especially, hell, right now you're going to be in terrible mood because of the drone. You're cutting blocks. You're just about to go sleep. If I reset you, you're going to go rest. At least you can't break while you sleep. Oh, we have a random wall light sitting around. You know, we can use some lighting in our little chem fuel pods. I could tear these down. Maybe I should. Get the material back. I don't want to have to repair them if there's another breakdown. And we had 6. We had these 4 plus those 2, and we're back up to 6. These are going to get moved later when we do set up a nacelle. The first launch is going to go without the nacelle because we have no choice because we have to get another one of the grav cores. Oh, you don't get bothered by the psychic drone. Right, of course. Okay, you're going to have a meal, and then you're going to haul stuff. And what you're going to do is you're going to get in the shuttle, and you're going to launch. And I kind of feel like this might be our last hurrah here. We might not be able to do everything in one trip. Vacuum exposure. Original column. Let me throw you in. Yep. Still good on food and things. That's fine. Okay, we'll do that. Finish off the steel, and it'll probably still take a couple of trips to bring things back, especially with the extra weight of the people and all their body armor. Actually, with that in mind, yeah, I think I'll set up a trip now. Let's say I send Wolf back and then bring all these Vaxstone chunks. Yeah, and then plasteel and a little bit of steel. Yep, okay. Good. And so we're going to have the grav light panels. I'm going to go and set do forever. There's no reason for us to keep the Vaxstone blocks around. So let's turn all of our Vaxstone blocks into grav light panels. Slash maybe all of our plasteel. I think we're not going to run out of plasteel. I think it's the Vaxstone we'll run out of. Go and grab the steel, and some of these other might start to be idle. What are you up to? Oh, there's still some plasteel for you to mine. Okay. Critical alert, vacuum explosion on Wolf, but you're done. And we launch, we go back down here, and we do this. And we do that, and we're going to want to send you back pretty much right away as soon as the thing is refueled. I suppose I could have put 2 people on here, and then we'd have one less... Nah, it comes out to exactly the same. Ish. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, a little vacuum exposure in space, but... as soon as this is rechem fueled... Wolf, you're having a little nap over here. You could do the nap in space, too. 300 fuel. 2 more trips. We've got the chem fuel. We're just waiting for it to be loaded. There we go. Coleman's got a major break risk. Come on. Someone grab like a full dose of chem fuel. What is going on? Maybe the bots can only carry so much. I was a kid, too. Can we leave our chem fuels in space? Could I go and load my chem fuel packs, launch them into space? Is that a thing? Huh. Okay, launch, orbit, go here, because they're going to need a vacuum reset. And in fact, I think what's going to happen is we're going to tell Colm and Rachel to come back right now. That's going to be the idea. Colm and Rachel, you're coming home right now. And here, we can smelt this down, but it doesn't matter. No, okay. Yeah, we will have to do another trip. And that's fine. Because the shuttle's basically full, and we still have Wolf to do. I'm gonna wake you up, Wolf. You're not that tired. And that way you can help with the hauling, please. How's this exposure? Moderate. I mean, I could load them up, like, preemptively. But I think we're fine. Well, you know what? Their break risk is getting so big. Colm, get in there right away. Rachel's not at the red kick yet, so we'll give her a little bit more of a pause. Because I don't think they had mood breaks when they're in there, or whatever mood break they can have is probably not going to be as bad. Okay, Rachel, get in, because you've now gone to the red. We could have you leave a little sooner. Can we see the weight from here? Oh, yeah, mass right there. Okay, so there's a lot left to still load. Okay, you guys aren't quite critical yet. If I were to eject you guys... First of all, you'll eat, which might make you feel happier. Oh, you're sleeping. You also won't mood break then. I was like partially hoping that you would help haul a wee bit more. Oh boy, what are you... Oh! I was like, why would you gain a skill in mining? We're not mining back home. Okay, do this. You guys are probably both going to have to do a wander because of your lack of recreation. And I know you don't have haul, but again, apparently when you're telling people to get on there, they will do this. I'm also going to go and set some construction on here. Orbital debris. This is happening a lot more than I thought. We really don't get a lot of time to respond. Yeah, honestly, by the time we're inside, the thing is done. Tear those things down. We still want the components. Wolf, I'm going to reset you. Reset your vacuum exposure. Okay. Quest expiring 7 hours. That's going to be fine. There's some cool stuff, but yeah, we're not going to do this. Get up and finish your loading, please. Two of them are idle. Is this the last chunk that needs to be loaded? No. Well, maybe the rest of it is just their weight. I thought they helped to pack stuff. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Colm's in the red. Get in the shuttle. Rachel's in the red. Okay, you know what? We'll do the trip now. It's nearly full. Yep. Launch. Come here. I guess one of them still has to come back with Wolf. And Wolf has to stay here to make sure to keep this location alive. So it's a little annoying. There's not still... No, okay, there's still not the psychic issues. That's good. Did Spot just drink a beer? Oh my god. Okay. Is this because you have a lack of other food or something? Because we may not have any meat stored. That might be bad for you. We've got survival meals you could eat. Which normally I wouldn't want, but I'm a little confused. We don't have to send Wolf up there on the basis that we don't actually need a miner. Oh wait, sorry, Wolf's already up there. Yeah, but we don't have to send Colm and this. We just need someone who can haul. And yeah, you can haul. Maybe we'll just send you. Waldo Barnett. Get in the shuttle. Full fuel, full fuel. All right, this is it. Set to launch. Are you going to deconstruct? No, you're hauling. Okay, that's fine. Set to load. You guys. Component steel, gravelite, plasteel. We're not going to bring the body home. We could bring these chunks to maybe smelt down. We may as well. Although they could be in awkward locations kind of far, and this could introduce a lot of extra walking, but I guess it's going to be fine. A little bit of vacuum alert. I could preemptively load Wolf in there. And you know what? You've gotten to red crankiness. Get in there. Just let Bernie finish the job. Your relationships, that's fine. Everything here is good. Oh yeah, what I want to do is tag all these, do not auto rearm. We're not going to bother rearming these things again. Gravelite panels. I don't know how much left there is. Gotta be nearly done. A little steel over there. A little plasteel there. Yeah, you gotta be almost done. We're still mega cranky. Oh, I think we're out of food over here. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Again, I'm hoping you can't break when you're in there. All right, plasteel. Is that the last of it? The gravelite panel's over here, but that's not very far. Components. Components are pretty good. I guess that was from your drop pod, maybe? Oh, unforbid 3 things. Oh, there might have been some random corpses. Yeah. Dead rats that aren't rotted. They've just been hunted by predators. Oh yeah, the little chunks. I really don't know if those steel slag chunks were worth picking up. There's still some gravelite panels on the ground here. Why do they do that sometimes? Set to load. They just like ignore some set of it. There you go. Launch. Planet. Go. We're going to land over here again. And unload all. Okay. So, okay, we're going to put a cut in here. I don't think we're going out on another mining mission. I think we are going to tear down more of our base to get some material. Caravan approaches bulk goods. Oh, that might be worth trading with. Hang on, Roger, where are you? Where's the merchant? There. We want to go and make sure to load as much as possible. I think we'll probably end up making more random stockpiles or maybe some more random shelving. Although, see, this stuff here isn't going on the shelves because I did this stuff. I was like, oh, we'll put it outside because these are full. But I think what's going to happen is I'm going to build some shelves. We need to leave a little interaction spot there. And yes, it's going to be a little crowded in here, but so be it. Yeah. Honestly, maybe we'd be fine with a big vend of a lot of stuff we're not interested in. Like, if we're leaving soon, I'm going to keep the shells a little longer, just in case we need them. Oh, we should install the armor skin gland and architect leg. Oh, you don't have much in the way of money. We buy anything? We don't need your cloth. Or your pemmican. I mean, we could still overgive you stuff just to, like, make some space. Yeah, I really don't think we need anything from you. Here. Keep the change, you filthy animals. Alright. What was I doing? I was doing this. And then these guys here. Oh, right. I have to do one at a time. Well, ish. I'm going to put important. Not critical, but important. And I'm going to allow raw resources of any kind to be stored in here. Maybe not the plant matter because it's not fridge. There might be some... Oh, it's lower priority. No, it's fine. So all raw resources, which are mostly not allowed on the other, although plant matter, silver, and stuff is. But this is going to allow steel and plasteel to be stored more efficiently. So these guys are going to be linked together. Oh, and you know what we can do? We can have another pair like that. Link settings. Because then we'll be able to fit a bunch more stuff. Some of it's still going to be hanging out outside, probably. But yeah, we'll try to move a bunch of it over to some shelves. Oh, this is just preferred, and I set that to important. That's not what I wanted. I guess I'll just also set you to preferred. It'll be higher than this, the same as that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can see we have way too much rice, which will rot at some point, but it will supply us with chem fuel. You're fully loaded. Oh, we should really bring the shuttle with us, actually. I should have parked it on the ship. Yeah. Odyssey. Which means I'm going to have to take off and land again. And then you're still more or less at your limit. But I can remove those. And make sure we're not using those spots for that. And yeah, we might have to turn around. It might only be two tiles tall. Yeah, it is. So I didn't need to go quite this big. Are we looking? Okay, we've got 2 ticks to spare. Good. Okay. So I will have to take off with the shuttle one more time because we can't move it. We can't land it like where we are. We could go quickly mine out some silver, or I could just go somewhere and then immediately come back just to move it. Sort of a waste of chem fuel, but who cares? Maybe I should turn the hay into chem fuel. And yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough food for us to be sustaining, especially if we need this for power. We do have to replace the fact that we don't have the geothermal. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let this get constructed. But I don't think we can set up the second hydroponics bay until we get our next set of expansions. Bit of a social fight, some items getting dropped. I mean, you could expand the fridge, turn this into a fridge too, right? It would be pretty easy to do. And maybe that's all I needed to do. But I don't know, I think there'll still be lots of food in storage. It does go fast. We have a lot of people, and some of them are hungry. Well, we could take off once with the ship, pick up some grav cores, re-land on a surface, set up some mining while we build our warp nacelles. That's not bad. Because again, I was hoping, get a bunch of the ship. Well, we're sort of there. I think we've done as much as we possibly can without another grav core. So I think that does make a lot of sense. Do I want to just go and bulk tear down everything? I mean, this is still helping us make some grav panels, which is kind of nice. And honestly, I might... Yeah, the Masterwork Royal Bed is nice, but I don't think we've got room for that. We're not going to do the same captain's quarters this time around. So what I can do is load maybe just a couple of miners. We'll load up Wolf, and then who's got the gun? Colm. Let's say I load you guys up with some survival meals. We can send them to go mine something that's still here. A silver ore. There we go. And that'll give us some merchandising options. And Tracker, we're going to make sure to get you back with your thermal horn. Okay. We'll put the cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.